Oh, what's
Shit.
up? Welcome to
What's up?
what is this, like the sixth or fifth episode? I don't know how
Yeah,
to
fit.
jack. Fifth? Oh, yeah, we're blowing up though, kind of. 100 views.
Hey,
It's not
hey,
bad.
100 views.
Yeah, I
I
know.
mean,
For
we almost have like 3 videos at 100 views.
Yeah, for real. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Our
And no
own little
advertisement
audience.
at all? Yeah, for real. Like our own little audience. Got
Yeah.
one comment. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Pretty fun though.
Yeah, for real. It's a good time. So I'm here with Blake.
So,
Hopefully more people are gonna join later.
yeah, I know.
Probably like
We have like what?
Yeah, we have
2
like
guaranteed?
yeah, 2 guaranteed people gonna join later, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
but
it. Let's
it's
get
gonna
it.
be a one-on-one for
Yeah,
like.
yeah, it's gonna be a while. So let's get it started. I mean, we're fine with that because
Yeah,
you know,
be fine with that.
I feel like we just got that like good, that good chemistry, whatever.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me turn on this music.
Wow, what are you listening to?
Actually, I'm listening to Sunset Roller Coaster, and it's really good.
What's that? Is that still jazz music?
Oh yeah, it's like kind of jazz-like. It's really good.
Damn.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the story time. I actually kind of got a schedule going with these new podcasts because starting to have like a little more people in it, starting to get a little more serious, I guess. So I'm gonna start having like a little schedule, start planning out conversations and stuff. Not more like talking, which is like random shit going on and off, So let's go ahead and get it started with the story time about the first time we tripped. Let's get it going.
I bet. You wanna go first? Cause you popped yours first.
Yeah,
You
I
popped
laid
yours
out. I laid
like
out.
4 hours before I did.
I laid out. So
Yeah.
we get to my house, it's lit time. Well, it's like my 15th birthday. We got all the homies here, like 10 people, all riding in
Yeah,
my
it's
buddy's
literally
car, and we're just cruising around. And
No, we have people up on the hood and like the
yeah,
fucking trunk. Like we
yeah,
had kids in the trunk, dude.
it was
That was
fucking lit, yeah. So like we get we go in the park, chill for a second. We're like, yo, let's just smoke. We're just like, yo, let's just go get weed and smoke. Turns out we're getting a lot more than that. I don't know about you, but I got a triple cross that night. I smoked, drank, and popped a tab, and that was insane.
I didn't smoke whatever we had, but I hit a wax spot, so I was already high.
So so we get there, and everybody's chilling, and we decide to buy tabs. Like what? We bought a lot of tabs for everyone actually.
Yeah.
And,
It was like what, 7?
a lot, yeah, it was a lot.
7 or 8, yeah.
No, like 10, because people pop like 3 too. It was a lot. So we're all like chilling. Blake doesn't who was it that popped us first? It was me, Lawson, and Dakota.
Yeah, you and Boston, yeah.
And so we're just, I don't know, this like it was crazy. For me, I was chilling in the park, so it was amazing. Like the first thing I know.
Yeah. Bro. I wish I popped mine earlier, because dude, at daytime, I bet it's fucking lit
Oh,
for
yeah.
you. The
First-
park.
First time, dude, the first thing I saw was the vibrant, like, colors were just going insane. They're just coming at me, very bright. I was very happy. And, I don't know, I just felt at peace. And then, Lawson, while he's, sober, he can do stuff. We drive to the park, or to the pool, and we smoke there. And it was, crazy because, that's when, oh, yeah, Reese popped his before, too. And, that's when shit got, insane because, we looked at this hill, and Dakota's like, that's a fucking cow. And I was like, nigga, what are you talking about? He's talking the fur and shit. The grass was looking so nice. And it was very nice. Everybody's smoking, everybody's having a great time. I'm not tripping at this point, but I'm definitely high. Let's just say that I'm definitely high, but I'm not tripping.
All right, wait. What point are we at? Are we at that under the bridge?
Yeah,
thing?
under the bridge. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
This is the funniest part.
You were fucked.
Dude, this is the funniest part. All right, so we're smoking. We're all high as fuck, right? And all I see was Reese just fucking leap onto a wall 15 feet up. 15 feet up. This nigga.
He wall ran up the fucking
wall. Yeah, it was insane. We're all trying to get up there, and we're just what the fuck, bro?
No, we're all freaking out because this kid's just sitting up 15 feet high.
I know.
Up this wall.
And dude, it's crazy. And I remember trying to get up there, and I'm trying to find a way, and I see just dead squirrel. I don't even. I'm not even conscious. I just started peeing on that bitch.
Yes. It was literally just a dead squirrel. It was just chilling on the edge of a hill, and then this kid fucking pees on it. Fucking pees on it, dude.
Listen,
in front of everyone.
I was not in my right mind. I was
And
hot.
then after he fucking took a piss on it, Dalton got a fucking stick and like literally like broke it in half, bruh.
Yeah, like
He pushed it into a hole and it like snapped. Oh, dude, it's fucking
yo, like invite me to the
crazy.
game. But like yeah, like that happened. And then like other shit that happened that night was, we're like doing stupid shit. Like Lawson somehow got on Reese's shoulders. Like it was crazy. We were all looking up in the sky and shit. I was definitely tripping by that. And I remember we went back to the house. Don't know how I didn't get caught. Like my parents were interrogating me the entire time. Like, are you on drugs and shit? And I'm like, you know me. I'm not on drugs. And
Yeah, I
like
didn't know about
I'm saying this shit while like I'm watching their face melt. Like it was scary. And like I remember like Dakota and those two girls walked in. It was a pretty good time. And I actually have
No,
some videos of like us
that's literally
tripping.
like exactly when I popped my tab was like
Yeah.
like 40 minutes before they came, which it was like 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
So yeah, dude. But I remember I wasn't like whenever they came in, I wasn't tripping. I was geeking, bro. Cause I remember I was laying on the floor and like everyone's just fucking like Dakota's like fucked. And he's just chilling on the floor.
Yeah,
Reese
Dakota's fucked.
Reese is literally passed out on the floor.
Yeah, Reese tried to
Like-
kill me. Yeah, I had so
Yeah.
many things. Okay, so these two girls walk in, and it's like crazy. Like, shit is so loud. We're just in my tiny ass room. Like, there's like 15 people in my tiny ass room. We're all tripping on acid. It's crazy. And like, I remember like these two remote. Like, no, actually, there's a couple parts. I mean, I kept saying my ex's name over and over again, which is kind of bad. Everyone thought I was like psycho. I tried killing myself, but like, yeah. The two girls that came, they weren't tripping. They were just like a little drunk. They were actually just like singing the song, and like they
Yes.
were in sync, and everyone
God, I
started
remember that.
joining, and I was just
Yeah.
freaking out. I was like, oh my, it was like crazy. It was like demons.
It was
Summoner.
insane.
And then like I remember we were just chilling in the closet. Like everybody was like, oh my god, it's hell. They're looking at my closet. And I was like, bro, it's cool. And like I go over there, open the door, and I just see my green box. It's like filled with ornaments, like super fragile ornaments.
I remember.
And I was like, I look at him, and I'm like, cause I'm like trying to act tough, cause it's like hell, and I'm like, this is hell. Like, what you want, nigga? I'm like looking at him, like, why you looking like that? And then I just start beating the fuck out of the box, and then everyone,
And then literally there are 5 people in your fucking attic
just beating the fuck
up
out of the
box.
screen
It
box.
was so loud, like we were literally jumping the box,
Yeah, like,
as hard as we could. We were fucking
out of this green box, and then I'm like, oh shit! Like it finally comes to my head. I'm like, oh shit! This box has a shit ton of like fragile ornaments in it, and like my Christmas ornaments and like memories, and they're all probably shattered. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, fuck. And then it's chill after that. And then I go back to saying Mike's name. Everyone think I'm insane and shit. And I'm like, it's cool, bro, it's cool. And then like,
wait, was this at the point when Reese was like spitting in your attic?
yeah, no, Reese was just spitting on the floor and shit. Like that nigga is
Dude, there was so
uncontrolled.
much food on your floor.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah, it pissed
Dude,
me
your
off.
floor was like covered in
yeah.
crumbs.
Oh, it finally got like
was
cleaned the other day. Like I found a fucking combo from that night. Yeah, like yes, like we're on tripping balls, and like I remember like I went outside to chill with Dalton. It was me, you, and Dalton. We were watching Animal Planet, and this elephant came out, and it was so beautiful. Like like elephants will always hold a special like place in my heart because of that night, because of that
Yes,
moment, because like
it was literally-
you saw the elephant come out and then like go in this trail, and it was so beautiful.
I don't know. It was just like the guy's voice and everything.
it was-
like, he was just commentating. It was crazy.
It was like one of those moments like Blake knows how this feels. Like Jesus, like it was like Jesus is real. Like you know what I mean? Like
it was fucking
like
crazy.
God is great. Like I looked at that elephant, I was like, God is great. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
animals are really like that. Like it's just crazy. And then yeah, like keeps on going for that. Like same cycle, like we're all tripping balls, we're all running around. Lawson's like scared as fuck in a dark room. Cody's scared as fuck in a dark room.
No,
It's
fucking. At that point, like before we went in that room and we're like vibing or whatever, fucking Dylan locked us in your room because we were going like, okay, Reese was fucking crazy. Reese needed to be locked up in that room, but yeah, everyone was just locked up in that room.
No, yeah, Reese. I'll get to it, but yeah, like it was fucking hilarious. It was a great night. It was overall like amazing night. I don't know how I didn't get caught. So we're gonna. Well, I mean, there's a ton of parts. I'll get into it like each part as we go. I mean, besides everyone like tripping balls and like freaking out, is there like another? I kept switching shirts. I know that. It was a good time. It was an amazing time. So like Cody like goes in my sister's room and like goes on the balcony. He's like, "Oh my god, the sky," and I'm like, "Cody, shut the fuck up." And Blake's like, "Oh my god, the sky," and I'm like, "Blake, shut the fuck up." And Lawson's like, "Oh my god, the sky," and I look out there and the sky is amazing. It's like the dome. It's unexplainable. It's like a dome around us and it's like dark and it's like purple and it's beautiful, right? And like they're looking at the grass and like, oh my god, I want to go out there, and they finna jump off the fucking balcony. And before I do that, I'm like, yo, guys, chill, because I'm still kind of like, I'm not sober, obviously, but I'm like, yo, I have common sense. So I'm like, yo, guys, chill out. It's 2 a.m. by this point, right? Don't get me wrong, it's super late. My parents are asleep, but it's my birthday. They don't give a fuck what happens. I go down there and I'm like, Mom and Dad, can I go out there and set out the fire? Because they're going to do that. They're going to set me out a fire, like a bonfire for everyone. And they're like, no, but you can't go out there and chill out. I was like, all right, bet. I go out there, chill out. I take them out there like that. What is it? You, Lawson, Cody, who else? It was you, Lawson, Cody, and Reese. Take off sprinting. I'm saying, like, take off sprinting into the field. Like, me and we are freaking out. We's there, by the way. Dalton's still upstairs chilling. Trenton's still, by the way, Trenton's there. I don't know where he went, but Trenton's there. He's chilling upstairs. Dalton's chilling upstairs. Dalton's fucking tripping. He's watching TV. Trenton is actually just. I think he's pretty high. But yeah. So like I'm just chilling. I'm like I see the dudes walk off. Dylan, Blake just texted me. He has to restart his PC. Something happened, but he'll join back in the call in like 10 seconds. Dylan is the only sober one, right? He's like tripsing us. He's like protecting us. I'm like Dylan, like me and we are like Dylan, go fucking catch them. And yeah, so like it's like a chase. Like this golf course is like maybe like 10 miles long, and they're just running down it. And Dylan's chasing them in a leopard costume, and me and we are just walking down it. And I don't know. That's one of the times I felt at peace because the grass running felt so good. Like I could understand why they're running because like running was just like a feeling of like freedom. It was really nice. It's really unexplainable. Um, I'll put on. That's good. But yeah, like I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Like it was a feeling of freedom running down that field. Like the grass felt so good. Everything was in a pattern. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. Yeah, that was happening. So, and then me and we were just walking down there. I remember we had a shirt off. He was wearing all black, and I actually had my shirt on and some shorts on. And I was wearing all white, and it was like devil and like angel, kind of like good and bad. And we were just walking down this path, this grass path, with like the beautiful sky above us, like trees surrounding us, like in a forest, and a golf course. Like it was really just like the fates collide. And it was like, holy shit, you know what I mean? Like this is amazing. Like I don't know how to explain this, but it's like two different worlds collided, and it's like the heaven and hell. You know what I mean? Like like that's how our personalities are too. Because we is brutal, and like I'm kind of softer. I'm like really soft and like push over. We is like the complete opposite. Like you can never like push over we. Like he knows his like boundaries. So yeah, that was it. And like we're down the path, and we're just like, bro, this is beautiful. And like we're walking past. It's like cool. It's great outside. So we and Dylan. Well, Dylan's gone. He went chasing him. We found Dylan. Dylan's like, I found him. They're like somewhere in the woods. They're gone. We and Dylan are just walking further and further into the golf course, and we're like, just turn around, like we just walk back. It's so beautiful because like we know like they know where they're going. Like we trust them by now, like to know where they are, even though they're on us. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like yeah, so I'm talking about how you guys ran off. So
wait, hold up.
oh actually,
Let me grab some earbuds really quick.
Okay, so like yeah. So me, Dylan, and we are walking back. I actually don't know what happened to them when they ran out there. I'm gonna leave it up to Blake to explain what all they did when they ran out there. But yeah. Oh, Blake.
Alright, yo.
Explain what you did when you ran out there, ran out into the golf course with Dylan chasing you guys.
Okay, so pretty much we were like, we were just walking out into the field because like we kept on getting farther and farther and farther. And then at one point we're like, all right, we need to actually go back before his mom like fucking gets mad or something. And then we hear Dylan chasing after us. Like we hear him fucking stomping, and we hear him, and then we're like, oh shit, and then we fucking book it, and we keep on running farther and farther, and we keep on going, and we ran like really far, like almost to the road, and then fucking we still hear Dylan. So we're like, okay, so we fucking book it again, and then now we're at the road. And then we like chill there and get a breather, and we're just chilling. And then yeah, we decided to walk back to your house. And then once we got to your house, we were gonna grab some drinks and then go to the pool. And yeah, that's when we got there. And then fucking Lawson and Reese ran off, and we gotta go get them.
Oh yeah, they ran. I don't know where they went off, but like yeah, like we all regroup back to my house. We're all chilling outside, and then we're just like, yo, let's walk to the pool. We go swim. And then like
Yeah.
we're walking there, and we just freaking out. He's like, bro, we should not. We're walking in the middle of the road. Someone's bound to
Yeah,
call
no, it
us.
was like one o'clock in the morning.
Someone's bound to like call the cops or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just chaos. So yeah, that's going on, and we're chilling, and we're listening to Earth by Lil Dicky. That was the song of the night.
Yeah,
that was the song by that was the song of the night. The Earth by Lil Dicky. It just matched the vibes. Like it just did. Like we love the Earth. It is our planet.
Yeah,
like it was
like the whole night.
Yeah, like
fucking lit.
So like that's going on, and like trust me, by now it's just like chaos. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what's going on. Like we're all tripping really bad. So we're just like, fuck this, we get the drinks. No one's thirsty. So I just leave them in the middle of the road and we run back.
Yeah, we fucking left them at the fucking
Don't know where Lawson and Reese go. They ran off.
It was scary as shit. Like, dude, it was literally like pitch black outside. Yeah. And we're fucking walking in the middle of the road, and like someone could pull up.
Yeah.
And we're fucking all tripping for the first time. So we're like, all right, we need to actually go back to the house. But fucking Lawson and Reese ran off, and we had no idea where they went.
Yeah. So like we're just chilling in the grass, just like sitting there, and I remember Dalton comes out and he's just like, yo, what's up? And then, like, we're all like tripping, like, pretty hard. And Dalton comes out there and they walk off to like go chill and like in the neighborhood. And then I'm like, him and Dawson walk off, and I'm like, Dylan, I'm like, put my hand on Dylan's shoulder. I'm like, Dylan,
hello?
You need to go get them. Weston, we're actually telling the story about our trip, so like, yeah. So like, I'm like, Dylan, I put my hand on Dylan's shoulder, and I'm like, Dylan, you need to go get. I'm like, okay, so by the way, Weston, let me give you a recap.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
wait, did we have any videos, Daniel?
No, yeah, we do have videos.
We should have like a lot of videos.
Yeah. Okay, so but I put my hand on Dylan, and I'm like, Dylan, go get them right fucking now, because they're walking in my neighborhood. And he's like, got it, coach. He just runs off. He's wearing like a leopard costume. He looks goofy as fuck. No, Dylan was the man of the night. Dylan was the man of the night. Like applause to Dylan.
Dylan was the most.
He was cool.
But
no.
He was still. He was acting like he was fucking.
No, Dylan, dude. Dylan was the man of the night because he was saving all of our asses, dude. You can't even cap.
I'd say.
Either him or we.
Dylan definitely, but yeah, we.
Yeah, we. Okay, so like yeah, either him or Dylan, but like, so like I see Dylan walking back with them. I'm like, let's go, and like by then we're all sober. Like we're not all sober. We're all tripping balls, And like, so like skip ahead, we're just chilling outside, just talking, just having a great time, listening to music, and like, I don't know what was it? I think we went back inside because my mom called me or something, and I was like, bro, we need to go inside now.
Oh yeah, it was like dead ass silent. Like it.
Wait,
music
are
was
you talking about when you
everything.
guys were tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, for our first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like, it just goes silent, and I remember my mom just calls. I'm like, fuck, guys, we need to go inside now. And I clean up everything. Dalton pissed in my driveway.
Who?
Dalton. So like, yeah, that's there. So we're just chilling, right? Like, literally, there's nothing we can do. We go inside, we're chilling. We all went into our own groups, but like by the end of the night, it just kept going like the first time or like the beginning. But by the end of the night, we were all in like my game room, like my bonus room, and like I remember, like Reese was gone. Like we were all just chilling there except for Reese. Oh, by the way, Dakota. Dakota and the girls are gone. Dakota and the girls are gone.
Oh
by
yeah,
now.
they left a long time. Like
Yeah.
before that.
So like Reese is just chilling on my bed, like slumped, like not even asleep, just looking at the ceiling.
No socks, nothing. Had the
Yeah.
speaker.
Yeah, like his
blasting
feet.
music on.
Yo, Weston, your mic,
It was so funny.
your mic kind of
What?
fucking up. Your mic's fucking up. It's cool now. But like, yeah, he's like his feet. I have a video of it actually. I'll see if I can
Dude,
send it.
I have fucking pictures.
But
of
I
him,
remember like his feet just look so long, and everyone's cooking on Reese. Like we're all just making fun of Reese. Like
no, the whole night we were cooking.
yeah,
on him
we were
because
just
he was, like,
destroying him. Oh, by the way, during like the beginning while we're all tripping, Reese actually tries to kill me. He just
Yes.
out of nowhere. I'm just chilling against the wall. He just comes out of nowhere and puts me in this tight ass chokehold. And everyone's like, Reese, chill out. And he's like, won't stop, right? And he just finally stops. He finally lets go, and like, it's just weird. Like now we like whenever someone gets like super aggressive on drugs, we call them a Reese, because you know like what else do you call them? And Weston, chill. I had to turn down his volume all the way down. But like yeah.
I have pictures of Reese.
Yeah, so like we're all cooking on Reese, and he's just looking stupid, like fucking retarded in his bed, in my bed, and like his feet look so long, and we're just like cooking on him. I'm like, dude, he looks like Slenderman. Like we're all just cooking on him. Everyone's having a great time except for Reese. Reese is actually smiling. So like yeah, that's going on, and then we fast forward, and we're like, none of us, you can't sleep on acid. That's the thing. Like you just can't. So we're all up at like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., just chilling in this run room. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone was coming down by then. And like, we're all just looking at sunset, or the sunrise, and we're just like, holy shit, this is amazing. And like Reese, we all keep cooking on Reese, like how dumb he is and shit. And by then it's just cool. It's calm.
Bruh,
There's
I
not
got
much you can
pictures of
say
Reese,
after that,
though.
except just like good videos and good times, really. So yeah, that's after that,
Dude,
we
this
went
is
home,
what this
and I
is
had to
what
clean a
Reese was
shit
like
ton.
pretty much the whole night.
Yeah.
Fucking scene.
So yeah,
no,
that's the story of what our first trip. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. It was a pretty good time. You have a video? Are you gonna send it?
Yeah, this is Reese like the whole night. Look at that. That was Reese.
Yeah. Just chilling in the fucking corner, just scary as hell. Like, just imagine that. I actually have a video of Reese.
I didn't get like any videos or.
I have
photos
so
or
many
anything.
videos. I was like documenting. It was great.
Yeah,
Everyone just has a shit ton of videos. But
dude,
yeah.
I have other videos, Daniel. You know.
Yeah. I know what
You
you
know
mean.
yeah.
All right, we'll save those for later.
Yo.
But yeah, that's the story of our first trip. And yeah, it was pretty good. It was a great night. Oh, is that Kai?
Huh?
Kai,
Yeah, that's
what's
Kai.
up? Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me?
That's me
Dude,
possessed while
fuck, you
high.
see, like actually fucking like died.
Kai.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah. Can you talk, or what's going on?
Yeah. I'm just playing GTA.
Yeah.
Respect it. Yo, Kai, do you have any pictures or videos of like your highs, or like how that went?
Nah, I usually, if I save them, I usually delete them all because I'm afraid my dad's gonna go through my.
Yeah, I respect that. I have a shit ton of videos. I should probably clean that out, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna save some of them because some of them are just like gems. You know what I mean? Like
Dude,
that. This
I
picture is a
in the
gem.
car when we were gonna go get chili
Chili
dogs.
dogs. Oh my god, tell me. Dude. Okay. So here's the chili dog story. We're all geeking, and basically we're all high as fuck.
No, Reese.
Look, there's my leg right there. There's Reese, dude. Reese got too high. Reese was being a little bitch, and like we're just like, yo, let's go get
this.
me, Cody, and Reese and Blake, and like we're just like, yo, let's go get food. And Reese is like chilling there. He's like, no, I can't move, dude. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna throw up. And like, come on, Reese.
Who's in this, bro?
We make him get up. We make him get up, and like.
Right, Reese. Weston.
We make him get up, and like we make him go to Sonic with us. My mom's in the car, like she just had no clue, and we're just like chilling there. And then we pull up at Sonic, and we're just like, "Yo, what do you guys want to eat? Can we get 3 foot long chili dogs?" And we ate them motherfuckers too. I actually have a picture of that.
Wait,
But
wait,
yeah,
can I see like
Easy to
videos?
hide.
Like
yeah,
do videos? Wait.
but yeah. We'll save all the videos and shit, like highs of us, later. Cause so actually, Kai, there's a difference now from the different podcasts. I'm actually starting to like plan out conversations and shit. So instead of it just being, I'm actually starting to like plan out conversations instead of it like going everywhere like last time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we should have like a theme instead of just talking about random shit.
Yeah. Today's theme is, I guess,
Weston.
today's theme is like trips and shit. You know what I mean?
Is what?
Like trips and like stories about bad highs and like amazing
I
highs.
feel like we've already talked about this.
We have, but it's like not very detailed. Like we just told the story about our first trip, which is like
Okay.
a huge ass story. Do you have any stories about that?
Yeah, but that'll take me a long time, and I'm trying to play some GTA. But I'll tell you, I'll tell you a little bit.
Tell it.
Bro, I have a crazy story about my first trip, actually.
Tell it, bro.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this. Like, I'm dead ass. I could have been like tripping, like really hard, but like I'm pretty sure this is real. It was me, Walker, Ethan Hackett, like them, and we were like chilling, and then my first trip I just did one tab, and then so we were like coming up, and we started tripping. We were like, bro, we should walk in the woods, cause he like lives in the woods, and we were like, all right. So we started walking down in the woods, and like we like after walking for like it was probably like 20 minutes. We came up on this car, and it had like fucking it was like it looked like snow, but like it wasn't cold, but like it was like white dust like covered on the car. Whenever you touch it, like it wasn't cold, it just like felt like dust. Like the car was like it was like a new car though. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like damaged, and it was just like covered in like white dust.
Yeah.
That was weird as fuck. That was the first time.
That's dope. I feel like everyone's first time, I don't know about y'all, but it's like always the best. I feel like this thing with everything, you know what I mean?
Nah,
No, yeah.
dude, I had a better time on my second trip than my first trip.
No, my second one wasn't bad, but my first one was cannot be compared. It was so
yeah,
good.
first
Second
one
trip was bad.
amazing, like,
No, my first
and
time was amazing. Second time was not bad at all.
I don't remember
My
my
second
fucking
trip
second time.
was better than my first trip, but that's probably just because I did more tabs.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
for me, like the more tabs I do,
Actually,
the more fun I have.
I've only done like one, and then I did like 1.5. But yeah, I haven't really tripped. I'm about to start going in, like on Lil Joe Day. Oh my.
Oh yeah. Is that a go? Like,
We
is
haven't even
that a
talked
thing?
about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bruh, here's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'm trying to trip with it's nothing I have against Cody and Wilson, but I'm not trying to trip with them because like I don't really know them like that. And like, there's one thing though about tripping. I'm only gonna trip with Nick.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mhm.
I respect it. Hey.
Yeah.
So you just want to be like me, you, and Blake or something?
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Or, like Jake
I don't
can
even
come
know.
too.
Oh, you know Jake's a little part of Lil Joe now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I respect it. I love Jake. But Jake always makes fun of the podcast. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, he fucking roasted on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm in a party with him right now, bro.
Tell him he's a jerk for making fun of the podcast.
Hey, Jake. He's right now.
Yeah, are you I mean, if you're playing GTA, but like, nah, it's going on.
Jake, why you make fun of the podcast? Why you be making fun of the podcast, Jake?
Hey, tell him to join the podcast. No cap.
You have to add him to it.
Hey, come join the podcast.
But like, yeah, I don't know. There's something about like the magic of like drugs and shit. I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
What?
Isn't it crazy that like a little piece of paper can do all that to you? I don't know. I just think of it like sometimes like think of that being as big as like a nug of weed. Like think
Yeah, you'd be
how
fucking
yeah,
bro.
think how crazed you'd be. Like that's insane to me. Like how pussy weed is. Like I thought of this the first time. Like weed's not really something you like pussy, but it's just like damn. Like there's way harder shit out there, and
But
I don't know. I should be
but
careful.
bro, like
Mm.
weed is the chill drug.
Yeah, for real. That's why I say like weed is definitely like the best thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's something that's I don't think has any negative consequences at all.
But it has some, but like some, bro. Sometimes I'm just like, I wish I was more fucked up, and like weed
Yeah.
can never get me that fucked up. That's why I'm starting to like to drink more.
Oh yeah, drinking's fun.
Yeah, drink.
I've actually drank a lot this summer. The more I think about it, it's kind of insane. I don't want to be with.
Are you good for a week, Daniel?
No. Oh wait, yeah, for the
Not
rest of the
anymore.
week. I can't. No, I can't go anywhere for the rest of the week until my mom gets home.
But people can go to your house.
I don't know. She just told me not to just ask. She literally was like, "Don't even ask."
Damn.
I was like, "All right." Nah, but hey, guess what? Guess what I added to the podcast?
Huh?
A little background music. That's hard, ain't it? Like a little smooth
What?
background music. Like I actually made
You're
like
gonna add it to the podcast.
no, it's playing right now. Like I made it like a little smooth, like a little smooth song, like podcast music, and it's hard.
That's really lit.
Like Love by Kendrick Lamar's playing right now, like really on low volume. Yeah. But yeah, like
Yeah, it's just like the more and more we make, like the more advanced the podcast.
yeah, for real. I don't know. There's something about this podcast, like it's so fun, like just hanging out with the boys and just talking. There's something
No,
that
it makes you feel like a man hosting a podcast.
it does. It really fucking does.
Like, you feel like an absolute boss whenever you're the host of a podcast.
For real. I mean, yo, honestly, I could like give you the password and shit, and like you could host it sometimes if you want. Or like if I'm gone, then you could do it.
Nah. I mean, if you're gone, I'll do it, but like,
Yeah.
It's your podcast and your channel too.
yeah.
I mean, it's not really mine though. Like, I don't really think of it mine because like now that like everyone's here, like I feel like it's more of a community thing. You know what I mean? It's like all of
Mhm.
us. Like if it was just me, like I'm not trying to be like a little bitch because I haven't gone anywhere yet. But like I shit you not, if it was just me, I would not have gotten 100 views or whatever, and I would not be like near as like inspiration or like near as the drive right now is just like very. It's up there. I'll tell you right now. I've just been very inspired lately. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like once you like get to do something dumb and you see like a little bit of progress, you're like freaking out. It's like one of those things. I don't know. I just know I was fucking hyped when I saw 100 views.
That is pretty sick though.
Yeah.
Bro, if you had a band, what would you?
If I had a band, what would I name it?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the mom's band idea? Like the shoes or something? Like the cackles? Something weird like that. Like what was my mom's shoe band? Like my mom's like band idea? Was it like the cackles or like the shoes or something weird like that?
No idea.
It was so weird. I just remember that. Wait, what's your band name?
Bro, tell me if this, like, for some reason, I feel like this, like, has a ring to it. Alright, look. The after school shits.
After school
about
shits? That's hard, honestly, because it's like, that gives me,
Remember when we were talking about it?
yeah, that gives me like yeah, but like, maybe not shits. Like, maybe like the after school Goonies or something like that.
It just sounds interesting.
Yeah.
The after school shits.
That gives me like old British school vibes for some reason. You know what I mean? Because it's like they have like uniforms and
I know
shit.
everything.
Yeah, like private
After
school.
school shit.
Yeah, like private school shit. You know what I mean? Like private British school shit. I don't know. It just kind of gives me that kind of vibe. Yeah. Hey, what happened to Weston? He was just in here.
I don't know.
He dipped.
Fucking friend over or something at his house.
Yo, how's Jake? Can you get Jake in the podcast, or is it too gay for him?
Nah, he won't join.
God. I swear, if Jake actually joined, he'd have so much fun.
He's trying to play a heist right now with me.
Yeah, no, yeah,
He's
he
been
asked.
trying to do a heist like all day.
Yeah. He's like, yo, dude, please do heist
Y'all
with me.
trying to hop on?
I don't have my GTA disc with me, actually. My brother fucking took it. So, yeah. No, I remember, dude, me and Blake and Jaden used to, like, pump out, like, GTA. Like, we used to do that shit, like we did, like, 3-man heists, like, all the time.
Yeah. No, me and Cody and Jaden would like they like come over and we played the heist for like 5 hours straight. And we
Yeah,
just
but you
finished
guys would keep fucking it up.
Yeah, I know, but it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun too.
Oh, come on.
Bro, all I'm saying is when the new Modern Warfare comes out, I'm grinding.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Seen
let's rank.
anything about that.
Dude, I wanted to do this, actually. This was, like, an idea of mine. I want to rank, like, video games from, like, top to best, like, franchises, you know what I mean? Like, COD, you know, like,
Halos, shit
yeah,
like that.
Halo, Destiny, dude,
2K.
like, FIFA 2K, like, shit like that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pop it out there right now that the best franchise, hold on.
Bro, let's talk about
I-
the most like successful.
Okay, I'm gonna go FPS, definitely Call of Duty, like, most successful,
Yeah.
either Halo or
Yeah,
Call of Duty,
It's either Halo or Call
Yeah,
of Duty.
'cause, like,
Call of Duty.
Don't go by successful, because, like, that's
just best.
do, like, the best one.
Best.
Yeah, definitely.
Because most successful game would be Fortnite, and we all know
Yeah.
that's not the best.
Okay, well, if we're doing like what we like, COD's not gonna be up there. Like, I love COD. Don't get me wrong.
God is up there.
I've loved every single COD, but like, it gets boring after a time, and like,
I played
Never.
COD.
it gets
No,
boring,
COD doesn't get boring if you have people playing with.
and no one plays it. I feel like no one plays it anymore.
No one
I
plays the
played-
shitty CODs.
Like no one's played Black Ops 4 in a while.
I was actually
Pretty shitty.
really, really good at Black Ops 4.
Yeah,
but
I love
no
Black
one-
Ops
No
4.
one played it.
I actually really like Black Ops 4 is definitely one
I
of my
liked
favorite
it.
CODs. Yeah, like I
It's
loved
the
Black
best
Ops 4.
I've played
What?
it.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think it's one of the best CODs. Yeah, I just think I really liked Black Ops 4.
I think they changed COD like a lot with that game. Like they definitely did something different with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made it like 20 fucking bullets to kill someone.
Yeah, but I like it though.
yeah,
No, that means
was
you
really
can't
fucking
get like
good at
you
it.
can't get like triple kills and shit. Like, if you're in like a gunfight with like 2 or 3 people, you're like almost instantly dead.
I mean, dude, I feel like when I like pre-ordered it and like that grind when everyone was playing it, that was like the best time. Like one of the best
Yeah,
video
that was
game
fun.
times. Like it was just like it was like a race to see who could level up. Like no one found out like what was the shitty guns, like or what was like the really god tier
like,
guns.
fucking trying
Yeah.
to hit Master Prestige first. Or
Yeah.
Bro.
Like, I
World
remember-
War II was actually one of my favorite CODs.
I hated
Yeah,
it.
I actually didn't mind World War II. I'm gonna be
It
honest.
got a lot better like later on.
One of the main reasons I loved World War II or I liked World War II was because like the sniping was just like it was crisp. Sniping was really good.
Yeah,
Like there was no sniper that was really shitty. I mean, obviously like the semi-automatic or like the semi-automatic snipers are gonna be shitty, but like the Lee Enfield, like literally the first sniper, I remember I like just really liked it. I actually got it gold, and like yeah, I don't know, I just really
yeah,
liked.
bro. I loved World War II. Like I grinded that.
I didn't like it.
I think my
I
top.
loved, like a Black Ops 3.
No, Black Ops 3 was
Black
so
Ops
good.
4.
I loved Black Ops 3.
No, Black Ops 3 was mate. I fucking
It was the
played
best
shit out of that game.
exosuit game.
I played the shit out.
No, Black Ops 3, I think one of the best parts of Black Ops 3 was zombies.
Yeah,
The
it's
Rise
really
and Drug,
fun.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
you
mean,
should grind that
obviously,
shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not gonna compare to Black Ops 2 zombies because the Black Ops 2 zombies was just it came in so in depth. Which,
Perfection.
yeah, it was really just like it was an own game of its own. Zombies, nothing can compare to that. But Black Ops 3
Yeah.
zombies, it was not far. behind. Like it was amazing.
It was fun.
They really like it was a good time. Like I could
World
always,
War II Zombies was ass.
I actually never played it.
Unfortunately.
I didn't like Black Ops 4 Zombies. I never really got into it.
Oh, me and Kai
I
actually
just
played
played
a couple Black Ops 4 Zombies. Like we just hop on and play Black Ops 4 Zombies. I didn't mind Black Ops 4 Zombies. I actually thought it was pretty fun. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Did not mind it at all. But yeah,
Yeah, it actually wasn't bad.
yeah, like
that arena map.
Nah,
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
whatever.
Arena was fun. Yeah, you guys want to play COD right now? But yeah,
I
I
installed
don't
it.
have it downloaded.
damn. But like yeah,
I'll install it though for real.
yeah, install it for real. But like yeah,
And
I
I
don't
ordered
know.
like the master version of Black Ops 4.
Yeah,
Like it
you
came with like
did.
a fucking poster and shit. Like
But COD's definitely up there for like FPS. But like, if we're going from best times, this is just because like I wasn't that good at
2K
COD.
was good times.
No, I'm talking about FPSs right now, like FPS games. Halo, like I don't know, I didn't really have a good time with Halo. Dude, Reese would love Halo.
Halo was fun.
Yeah,
Halo
Halo was
Reach,
fun. Halo 4 was
I
so
never
fun.
got into it. I never got into it.
Yeah,
There's a new one coming out, and it actually looks pretty like interesting.
I actually got really into
Reasons
Halo.
on why Xbox is better.
Exactly because of
Only
Halo.
Xbox has Halo.
Yeah, and, like the Halo franchise, like it's so legendary. I feel like it's like Minecraft. You know what I mean? It's like Minecraft. It's one of those legendary games that just can't be like diminished on, or that just can't be like hated on, because there's no flaws really. Yeah, like I had a good time on Halo. I didn't really get into it because I was bad at it, but like yeah. Oh,
Halo was hard.
my top FPS game, I always will never forget because it changed. It just really changed like gaming for me. Like I don't know, it just changed like everything for me. Really, like it was really like the first game I really grinded on like PvP.
Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny. It's got to go to
Destiny's
Destiny.
my top game.
Like
Out of any game.
yeah,
Out of any game, I'd pick Destiny.
Nah, dude, I didn't think Destiny was even that fun.
like like if you don't have the right people to play with, you're gonna hate it. Trust me. But like if you have your own grind, if you have your own kind of people you play with, you'll love it. You'll actually fall in love with the game. And I think that's what really brings players in.
COD was the first game I grinded.
Yeah, dude, no, COD. Actually, COD was the first game I grinded too, because Black Ops Ghost or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I actually got really into it.
I grinded Call of Duty Ghost.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
grinded Ghost,
Dude,
Advanced Warfare.
I grinded all of them since Modern Warfare 1. Like every Call of Duty after that.
I didn't like really.
But I
start
grinded
seeing
Black
until-
Ops 2 the hardest easily. I had like 75,000 kills.
Yeah, like I don't know. There's something about COD that like it really just has its own like kind of uniqueness. It's like that shooting game, you know what I mean? It's like when you think of shooting game, you're gonna think of COD. It's very like I think that's what lures players in is like how. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but like how like basic it is.
Hey, bro.
I mean, it's basic.
Mortal Kombat is fun.
Oh, if we're
I've
we're
never-
going like side to side fighting games, I'm either going with. Okay, these are the games that
Like I play Mortal
Super
Kombat
Smash Bros.
11.
Super Smash Bros.
Dude, I play Mortal Kombat 11 so much.
Okay, but I gotta give it to Super Smash Bros. I
I've
gotta
never
give it
really
to
been
Super
big
Smash
into
Bros.
Mortal Kombat. Like I've really played it.
I'm telling you right now, Super Smash Bros. Is up there from my favorite game ever, and I don't even
Yeah,
have the game. I don't even have the
I
fucking
used to
game.
play that shit as a daycare, like on my Wii, on the Wii, dude.
Oh
Nothing.
yeah,
Bruh.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's up there. It's
Whenever
up
I went to my grandparents' house, I had Brawl like on my Wii, and I would just play it all day every time I went. But like I've never actually like owned the game like at my house.
Exactly. No, I actually owned Melee, the first one, and Brawl, but I actually didn't get like a new Wii or anything, because by then
owned
it
Brawl.
was dying. And shit. No, the new one is so fun. The new one is amazing. I don't know. It's
might
got
be
that
the best
magic.
one.
Yeah, I think it's the best one. Just
What,
like
on the Wii U?
yeah, no, not the Switch.
Oh yeah.
That's
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
yeah, that's amazing. I think dude, if it wasn't so like low key, that's a game of the year to me, to my opinion. If it wasn't so like like
It's because they keep it on Nintendo,
yeah,
which I mean is a smart it's a smart move. But you realize how much money they'd make if they like made it available on Xbox and PS4.
exactly,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
They'd make an insane amount of money.
yeah. I mean, I respect it keeping it. I respect them keeping it to like Nintendo roots though.
Yeah, like it's their game. Like
Yeah.
they can do whatever. Nintendo just makes like fire. They only drop fire.
Yeah, like oh my god, they like if you think about it, like some of the most legendary games have come from Nintendo, like Pokemon, Mario, Sonic, like those games are come like
Dude,
obviously
I
the
know.
They have
newer
like
ones.
Zelda.
Yeah,
All
Zelda.
that shit.
Like all the like cartoony games, like the like childhood memory games,
Yeah,
all come from
like
all
if
come
you
from
can
Nintendo.
ask
They're like
like, you could-
Cartoon Network of gaming, bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can
It's
like
like-
ask your dad if they like know any Nintendo games, and they'll pump out like 15 games that they love, like Mega
Nintendo was
Man.
like the first console.
Yeah, because it's been
Yeah.
here since like the
It's
first. Yeah.
I feel like that's like the lure of Nintendo. Like it's just very classic, and that's just the amazing thing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like their games just like are very unique.
Yeah,
Like you know when you're playing a Nintendo game.
yeah. Like like you'll be playing, and once you see a cartoony character, you'll be like Nintendo. You know what I mean? And the thing about like, I feel like it's more of just like, it's not it obviously it's going for the younger audience because it's that obvious, but like I feel like it's more than that. Like it's so fun and it's so addicting. Like people out of the audience likes to play like Nintendo games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I know shit ton of people that would be down to run fucking Super Smash Bros. But I know a shit ton of people that are like Xbox gay kids and of course PlayStation kids that are gay and be like, yo, like that game's gay. Be like, because they won't give it a chance because it has a bad rep of being a kids friendly game or being like what I mean, like just a kids only game. But it's really not. It's I don't know. I feel like it has a destined
Actually, like,
audience, but it's like
I have so much fun playing.
yeah,
Smash.
exactly. It's like it's one of the best times I've ever had, and I feel like it's just so underrated.
Mm-hmm. But I can't bring myself to buy a Switch.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I feel like I would love a Switch. It's just who would play with me besides people coming over my house and playing Switch. You know what I mean? Like there's no
and I
online
know
play.
like the only game I would end playing on my Switch would literally be Smash.
Exactly, or Mario Kart, or the new Zelda. Actually, there's a couple games for me. I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, Nintendo has its like only good games. What'd you say?
I was talking to Jake. He just got on the mic.
Well, like yeah.
No, I am playing GTA.
FPS games. I'm gonna have to give it to Destiny. What do you guys?
Hey,
who you guys giving
Jake
it
wants
to?
to do the podcast.
All right. Well, like, tell him to add me, or I'll add him. Just tell him to text me. But like, yeah. For me, FPS goes to Destiny.
Alright, then add him on Discord.
Side by side fighting is definitely gonna go to Super Smash Bros.
Hey Daniel, what's your Discord name so Jake can add you?
It's Donny, DONNY, and my numbers are. I gotta find. How do I pull up my numbers?
It's like
I don't see them, bro. They usually just pull up right next to my name, but I actually can't find them. Tell him to text me, and I'll add him.
just text Daniel.
But like, yeah, side by side fighting is gonna go to Super Smash or Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, more rated, bro. That game is so fun.
You're giving Mortal over Super Smash?
Like, it's hard to say because Mortal Kombat is just like so classic.
Yeah.
Like it's even more classic than Smash, no doubt.
Yeah.
And like the new like versions they've made have actually been really fun.
Yeah.
Like they keep advancing Mortal Kombat, making it like a new game every year.
Yeah. It's it's definitely like, yeah, Mortal Kombat's very unique, and I don't know. I very enjoy Mortal Kombat. I mean, could I play for a while? No, because I feel like I don't know.
Bro, For Honor is so. I played that game.
Oh,
so
For Honor's good. I actually did play For Honor for a while, like when it first came
I
out.
played it for a while.
When it
that's
first
a good
came out,
fighting game. That's another underrated fighting game,
yeah,
and it's only on Xbox. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give it. I did side by side fighting. It's still gonna have to go to
Smash.
Yeah, it's still gonna have to go to Smash. I'm sorry.
I give it to Smash too. Shit.
I don't know, bro. I give it to Smash overall, but Mortal Kombat's a close second.
Yeah.
Especially like when it's all said and done, dude. Mortal Kombat might be my favorite because like I play 11 a lot, and I'm only starting to like it more.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
We're talking about
Why
video
is
games.
it so quiet? I can't hear any of you.
Oh, it's because you gotta hold on. You gotta like put on the speaker. Is there like there's just should be like a
I figured it out. It's like a phone call.
yeah. All right, right now we're talking about the best like. Okay, Blake, what was your favorite FPS game?
Destiny.
FPS game.
Yeah, like first person shooter for you.
Like my favorite one ever,
Yeah.
probably Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
no, like
bro.
franchise, but like
I'm gonna
Black Ops.
agree. I'm gonna agree with Jake.
That's so like basic to say, but like if I'm being honest, that's probably the best one ever.
Yeah, like we were talking about like how like Call of Duty just has that like it's just that shooting game. When I think of shooting
But
game,
if
like
you
I think
think
of COD.
about it, Black Ops 2 had easily the best zombies, one of the best multiplayers, and one of the best campaigns of all time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Everything
like,
was just
what like
that was like the perfect like.
Okay,
Call of
I think
Duty.
we can all agree on this, but like Black Ops 3 was just like 3 games all in one. Like
I don't know, bro. I don't. Black Ops 3 wasn't as good as
No, not Black Ops
2.
3.
I never
Black Ops
played
2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was 3 games in a run. My bad. Not Black Ops 3.
Yeah, basically, like.
Wait, so how do I like customize my account? Oh, okay, I'm looking at the like the pictures in the chat right now.
Yeah. But like yeah,
Is that Kai slumped in the fucking seat?
that's Reese.
That's Reese.
But like yeah, what's your favorite side by side fighting game, Jake? Like Mortal Kombat and like Super Smash and like
Soul Calibur. Y'all probably don't know.
Never
about it.
even heard.
Never heard of it.
What the fuck that is?
No, like it's like the I never really played. So when I grew up, my mom wouldn't let me play Mortal Kombat because of the like fatalities and shit.
Yeah.
So I had to play Soul Calibur because it's basically like the T for Teen version of Mortal Kombat.
And that was like that just stuck with you forever.
Yeah, I just holds a special place in my heart now. I just grew up on that shit.
I have some games like that for sure. Like the Fire Emblem games, I used to play those with my brother. Those games hold a special place in my heart for sure.
Minecraft will always hold a special place in my
Oh
heart.
yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
Minecraft holds a special place in everyone's heart. So.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah.
I think
Minecraft
it
might be the most developed, just amazing game of all time.
100% agree.
It's probably like the greatest idea of a game ever.
Yeah, dude.
Probably the
But
greatest
it's
overall
honestly, like
game.
simple. It's fuck too.
Yeah, like
Dude, you know what else is like one of the greatest overall games? No one gives enough credit to. Roblox. Like it's basically like thousands of games rolled into one.
yeah. Oh yeah, Roblox. Okay,
Roblox is pretty fun, but it's just like
it's too
I
kiddie.
don't know. It's just not the same as Minecraft. It's just not.
Okay, Minecraft.
Yeah,
It's
it's
definitely not. But
Daniel said it perfect. It's too kiddie. Like Minecraft's like you can see it as kiddie, but like in reality, like it's really not. It's
Yeah,
just,
like it's more of like a game where you have
Like
so much freedom.
Roblox, I played that a lot in my childhood.
Oh yeah, same, 100%.
yeah, everyone did. Yeah.
Roblox was definitely like up there for me.
It really it is a good game, bro. Like you get it for free, and
That's
it's just
facts.
like all of those games. Like
Yeah,
it's insane.
it's
Jake, you remember Purple Skittles?
Yes, bro. No, I feel like no one will like understand that game. Like me, like
One
I've
of
never
my
had so
one of
much
my
fun playing a
favorite
game
games, bro.
ever.
And like it's like a game mode in Roblox. Like it's
I
in,
think it's just because there's so much like secret shit that you can like discover
but
and like
it's
so much
not
like
Roblox at all. Like it's a
I
whole
know it.
different game.
I wish like I really like wish I could like talk to the people that made it and like tell them that they should make it into like a real game. They make so much bank.
Yeah, for real, like that game. Oh my god,
I have
bro.
a game like
remember
that for
having
Roblox
so much
too.
fun.
Blake,
I
what
don't
was
think
that one
any
battle
Roblox
royale?
game will top purple Skittles.
Remember like the pepper that you had to beat? Was it a pepper? It was a pepper.
The
wasn't
cyber pepper, nigga, not just a pepper. It was the cyber pepper.
it? Yeah.
And you beat them somehow.
Bruh, I think I'm
I-
trying to remember. I think I.
I beat him.
Wait, what were you talking
Would,
about?
would y'all just would y'all when you ran would you like backflip everywhere or front flip everywhere? Or am I like
That's
completely
def-
off? Speedrunners.
That's-
Yeah, you're thinking about
That's
speedrun.
speedrunning.
Yeah, speedrunners was
Speedrun-
awesome.
Speedrunners, God, dude.
Speedrunners was
like,
so fun.
We should all hop on it right now.
But I've beaten it so many times now.
Dude, I will
Yeah.
get I will
I'm a
get on
fucking
purple
god at it.
Skittles right now, Jake.
Nah, but like, yeah, kid
Well, I
games
believe
or well,
Roblox.
quote unquote kid games. It's either gotta go to like, okay, Lego Star Wars, like the Lego games.
Yeah, that
Oh my
shit,
god,
I
the
forgot
Lego
about
games.
Star
Bro, you gotta think about like
I
DS
love the
games
Legos.
too.
Oh, DS games.
Those are fucking kid games too.
Lego Batman on the DS. Who else?
Lego back, dude. Yeah, you could, dude. Oh my god.
Nah, Lego Star Wars.
Indiana.
Lego Star Wars for me, 100%. Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star
Dude,
Wars I
I
played
was-
on the Wii and like
I did too.
okay, so Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Batman were like top 3. I can't decide which one was
Yeah,
the best.
easily. Indiana Jones was actually super fun.
I actually
Yeah,
never
that
played that one.
I didn't either.
That one was
What?
fun as hell, bro.
I did play
I'm
Lego, the Lego Star Wars though.
Kids nowadays won't understand. Like now, all they have is like Lego Marvel and like.
For real.
No, they have Fortnite and shit.
Yeah, like yeah,
Fortnite.
kids.
That's
kids.
honestly a terrible
Yeah,
game
for real.
to like
I would,
grow up
I would
with.
actually hate, dude. I would hate to grow up on Fortnite. That would
Me
be the
too.
worst,
Sucks,
bro.
dude.
Jake, you
I grew
love
up on
Fortnite.
So much different shit. Nigga, I didn't grow up on Fortnite. I'm just good at it.
That's true. No, but
I grew up on Wii Sports Resort.
Wii Sports.
Oh
Oh my god, Wii Sports.
Mm.
That game was the shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were
I
talking
grew
about
up
this
on
earlier.
Mario Kart.
We were talking about this earlier. Okay, I'm sorry, but like I think Nintendo's better than Xbox. Like I'm sorry, but I have to
Like-
think that. They just come out with bangers like
Nintendo-
Mario,
every-
Sonic, Zelda. Like it's classic. It's amazing. It's perfect. It's
I mean-
crisp. It's clean.
In
Well,
Yeah,
terms
they
of
have,
game
like,
developers,
classics. They definitely have all
Xbox
the
doesn't
classics.
do that though. They don't like make
Yeah,
like
exactly.
games like
And
that.
well, they do some. They make some games like they made Halo.
Yeah,
and
but
you can
mainly they
obviously-
have developers like
Okay.
other companies make games for their console.
Yeah, like Xbox is just like a place where you can like play games. Like it's like an actual console. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nintendo's like a game developer and a console developer.
Yeah, and like on top of just like being both, they're the originals. They started
Yeah,
off-
like
Yeah.
they have so much experience. They've been there forever. Like
Yeah.
they know exactly what everyone.
That's why
we all grew up on Nintendo.
Okay.
The Wii, the DS.
I definitely
Even
feel,
our parents grew up on Nintendo.
yeah. I definitely feel like there's no stopping Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo franchises. Like there's never gonna be another console that's gonna like take over them all because like they have so much experience and like they have like that rep and like
Yeah, that's
everyone
true.
it's like they're all household names. Like everyone I know is gonna be like, yo, I know what Nintendo is, I know what Xbox is, I know what PlayStation is. And the chances are most of them
Exactly.
are gonna have one of those consoles in their household.
But wait until a new one emerges.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have y'all heard about
With the new
the
generation? There's gonna be a new console. Like there's no doubt.
Have y'all heard of the Oculus Rift?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
the
the
VR.
Oh,
VR
I'm
thing.
so
Fucking
I'm so
wanna
excited
do
for VR, like
Like,
in VR.
I hope it doesn't like become like like gaming doesn't become like only VR and
Yeah.
stuff. Like
No, I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it will, but I definitely think it's gonna be like.
there's
a
definitely some
bigger than
cool
it is
shit,
now.
bro.
I think VR is like just starting up now, and they just need to work on it. They're just like testing things out.
Yeah. No, I feel like
Yeah,
soon
like-
VR is gonna take over lives. You know, like that one anime where like, you know, like they've like fucking lived in their VR headset or whatever, and like that shit was cool.
No,
So
have y'all seen that episode of Rick and Morty where the dog turns into like God and basically like rules the world?
No.
I mean, y'all have seen Black Mirror, haven't you? Like,
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
Black Mirror.
all the shit that like they have to do with a lot of like VR shit, where they put like the chip on the side of their heads
Yeah.
and like they go into like a trance. That shit's weird.
I mean,
Guys,
obviously,
But, like,
start the mission.
I know everyone like there's shit you have to watch out for when it comes to, like, technology, because you know, like, you don't know how far it's gonna go, or
Oh,
you don't.
AI.
Yeah,
Fucking
AI. Oh,
scary.
AI is very
That's
scary.
fucking scary, bro.
AI scares the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
also like like there's this cool video I saw on the like it was like a VR thing, and it was like this girl. She was like painting a virtual reality, like she was like painting but in virtual reality, and it was like 3D object. And,
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
it looks so, bro. That's dope.
Yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
imagine if there's like VR museums, like art museums in the future.
Like VR.
Yeah.
VR has like.
Later when this
Here you go.
like thing ends, y'all need to look up on YouTube Blades of Sorcery, and it's like a full body like VR game, and it's probably like the best looking game I've like ever seen. It's like it's crazy. Like
Holy
it's
shit.
way better than like any other game I've seen.
Like things VR can, like the possibilities VR has, like it's just crazy.
Exactly. Like,
Isn't it crazy how humans can invent shit like that? Like we invented a virtual reality, bro. Like what the fuck?
I think it's weird.
That's
how
honestly insane.
there's no other animals that are even like close to as smart as us.
I know,
I-
bro. Like,
I wish
have
there
you
were like
seen
other animals that were like a little bit smart that could like build shit.
yeah.
like we're literally the only organism that like builds like huge ass cities. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, no other like organism can like comprehend and like can like. I know there's this one trait only we can do, and I forgot it. It's a compromise. Only humans can compromise, and it. I think I don't know. It's so.
compromise.
That's why I hope. That's why like I've said this before, and we've had this conversation before. But I don't believe in aliens. But I have this slight hope that there are aliens. So maybe there's like a little bit of like something where like it's like kind of a race, kind of like a technological like race between two like different species. Like I feel like that's what
Bro,
really,
I believe in aliens.
bro. I don't know.
This universe is.
I know
so
humongous. I know it's
fucking
huge,
vast,
but like
bro.
Yeah.
just because
think
it's
about it like
big
this,
doesn't
like-
like I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's my opinion.
Bro,
And, like,
I can really get into detail. Like
They already
how-
found that there was like evidence of like microorganisms on Mars, which means that that's technically an alien. It's not like a big green thing, but like even bacteria would be aliens.
Yeah,
And
I'm
also,
talking.
like-
I'm not talking about like bacteria found like in like a fucking dust pile. But I'm talking about like a physical human being, like a physical being.
No, there
that
wouldn't
can-
be anything like us. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But people do believe it.
You
like,
don't know.
No, because they'd be made like, dude, how rare the chances of how like our planet was made in like the perfect, like our planet is literally placed perfectly to where we wouldn't overheat or like be so cold that humans
But
would
like
survive.
that's what humans are accustomed. Like that's what humans need to survive. You don't know what another species.
Yeah, they could
has.
adapt.
I've never
Okay,
thought
they
of
could
it like
adapt.
that.
They could adapt, and they could be like super like.
They could maybe have to breathe carbon. Like who knows? Maybe they don't
Yeah.
even like breathe oxygen. Maybe they need like 1,000 degrees to survive.
Okay, yeah, it's not really like the Earth was just perfectly placed. It's more of like bacteria really like evolved and adapted to the surroundings, and it's
So-
it's more
so
of like that.
aliens, if aliens are real, do you think that like pretty much disproves the entire like theory of like Christianity and like God creating like humans and shit? Because if there were aliens, like that means they were just like created from, like it doesn't say anything about aliens in the Bible. It just says
I think Christians would start like questioning themselves. Like we'd start questioning ourselves about like what we like truly believe. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like dude,
Bruh.
that already happens right now.
I
Like-
low key feel like Christianity and most religions are just like insurance plans.
Yeah, like a comfort that there's something
No,
after
that's what
death.
that's what I've said. Like like I hope there's a heaven and everything, and that's true because that would be fucking amazing. But I think like heaven and hell is just a way for us to cope with death. That the thing that when we die, we'll go to heaven
Yeah,
and like be
exactly.
in a
feel
good
like
spot. I think
if you
that's just
want
a
to
way to
get
cope
deep,
with it.
bro, if you want to get deep, I
Dude,
feel
I've gone
like
in fucking detail like all this shit.
look, I
Like
feel
I
like
need deep.
heaven, I feel like heaven can be real, and like hell can be real because I think that like this is what I believe. I think like your mind like can create like
Mhm.
your like reality. Like I don't know how to
Can
explain
create an
it.
afterlife for
I
you,
believe
like what
that
you
when you
believe in
die-
happens.
Feel
I
like
believe that when you die, it's over.
whenever you
But
die, like whatever you believe, like your mind just gets like expanded.
or either
You
like
know what I'm saying?
if you die like because you're dead and your brain is dead where all your thoughts come in, like you literally have no thoughts, so there's nothing, like you can't think, so you're just like
You're gone.
I don't know how to explain it, but like you don't exist anymore, like you can't. I don't know.
It's hard to
So
think.
you just think
It's hard
you're
to
just
think what
not
that
there
feels like. It's
anymore,
like, yeah, like it's hard to. I feel like the reason it's hard to put your mind around that is because, we've all lived like what 15, 16, 14 years of having this conscious in our head because that's our mind. Like that's what we think with. It's our
Yeah,
conscious.
Life
I've
is
laid
fucking
in bed
crazy.
and just-
Like
I've laid in bed and just thought about how like life is so like important to all of us, and like we go through so much shit, but like in reality, like it's so like meaningless. Like it's just
Exactly.
when you die,
It's
Oh,
the
that's
so
what.
time
irrelevant.
just goes on.
That is what I'm saying. Like, what is the purpose of living like 90 years of your life, 100 years of life when you're just gonna
We
die at the
mean
end?
like dude, if you think about like how like important your life is to you and like everything that you go through, and then you walk down the street and see how many people you pass, just know that each of them are thinking that to themselves.
I
Like
think about that all the time. Like you'll
each
never know
person
what
has
it's
like
like
their
to.
own journey happening
But that's why I feel
right
like
now.
that's why I
Like
feel
each
like
person.
life is not meaningless because, like, even if you're just gonna like live and people will forget about you, it's more of you making your mark on the world and you like. Okay, I read this book.
no, I literally like the sole purpose of life. Like you, so we're animals, right?
Yeah.
You can base life off of other animals, which is ours. Like literally, their sole purpose is to reproduce. You can look at insects that live for a day. Their
Yeah.
sole purpose is to literally like be born, reproduce, and die. That's literally
Yeah.
it. So that's mainly like what life is.
That's our
like,
purpose.
Yes, is to reproduce and keep on like growing and expanding as like a population.
Yeah.
But
But
like, what's the point in that? Like, there's no point to like.
I think
That's just how
exist.
life works.
I think like
It's just the circle of life.
like you see like life in the past. Like people lived to like 20, and now people are living to like 90 and 100 and like 70. I think if we keep expanding and if we keep going on the track we are going at it right now, obviously it'd slow down a bit, but I feel like the possibilities are endless, and I feel like technology will help us get not immortality
But
per
technology
se,
could
but like
fuck us over.
But yeah,
but not
like
not
what
like
Kai's
more.
saying, I feel like life and like I'm kind of glad that I wasn't born like 200 or 100 years from now, because I feel like life is starting to take like
It's
with
getting
the
worse.
government and
Like,
shit. Like I feel like in 100 or 200 years, like it's gonna be like how it is in those like crazy books, and like everything's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Like-
and the world.
it's
and
more-
if technology really gets that advanced, like imagine like the weapons that can be made. Imagine like, dude, there's so many like like factors to that.
no, I
like,
really-
that are.
I
coming,
really
like,
believe-
soon.
wait, what were you saying?
There's so many like negative things that can come like very soon.
Yeah, some of them are already
Well,
already happening.
Yeah, no, I truly believe like before like the universe ends or anything, humans will like honestly destroy themselves.
Yeah, I was just about to
As-
say that. Like,
Yeah,
it's like a race between
we'll
us
definitely
with
end
self.
our own
Yeah,
race because we get so far. Like technology will probably like I don't know.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like I feel like it's a race between like human races competing with the destruction of Earth, more or less the improvement of human life.
dude,
mean, dude-
literally, we're just like we don't like. I feel like most humans like this kind of ties in with pollution. Like we don't
Yeah.
care how fucked up the Earth gets as long as it like gives us more like luxuries
Yeah.
and stuff. Like
Exactly.
who cares how much?
No, one day
fucking
the Earth's gonna say like "fuck you," and it's literally gonna fuck
Yeah.
Explode. It's gonna
It's
explode.
yeah, It won't
I
explode.
mean, it's gonna
but,
die
like,
because the sun's gonna explode, and that's bound to happen.
No,
That's
that'll
gonna happen
be
in
billions
trillions.
of
Yeah, I
and
mean, but like
trillions.
still.
That's
Yeah.
like in a long time. I think no, we'll be long dead.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I think, dude, well, when you really think about it, we're all like alive and we're on the brink of death. Like from the decision of one person. Like, what if Donald Trump today said he wants to send a nuke to like Russia, and then that just starts like a whole nuclear warfare and everyone's dead? Like we're literally like,
Dude, isn't it insane how humans can create things so powerful and like harness them? Like we
Yeah.
can create like machines that can pick up. We can build skyscrapers, like machines that can pick up like thousands of tons,
Yeah.
and we can literally build like nukes that like have so much energy in them that they can destroy an entire. Like that's insane
Yeah.
to think about.
Like bullets. Like
Like-
I always think of like a single pistol bullet can kill someone. Like that blows my mind.
Like it's just literally a little piece of metal that humans have manipulated
Exactly.
and created like a gun, and it can like kill like humans are killing so much easier than it used to be.
What is it? The podcast.
oh wait, what?
Hello.
Who's on the podcast?
Who is
Welcome.
that?
Donnie.
Oh,
Donnie joined.
he said he wasn't gonna change. He
Or
said he
no.
wasn't gonna join.
Yeah, I feel like I joined for a second. I just couldn't say hi.
Okay. We're talking
What
about
is it?
life or death and like human race and shit.
Yeah, shit got really deep.
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
It actually
Yeah.
that's a
It
good
really did.
conversation. That was really good. That was pretty good, guys. Damn.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Okay.
The
So-
only part of the Bible that I've ever been able to sit down and like actually read is the Revelations, like the very last chapter, because it's just like
Dude,
I'm not a
It
big
would
fan of
scare
like Christianity and like all that shit, because like I just find most of it like really boring. But it's kind of like interesting, like if the Bible really was that old, it's crazy how many things that it like predicts in the Revelations and shit. Like if you really like read into it and like see the
Yeah.
shit it's talking
yeah, I know.
about.
I have a question.
What?
Who is Wonker?
Jake Gustafson.
Jake Gustafson.
But
Alright.
like the Revelations actually is scary. Like my grandmother always talks about it. She's like a super Christian woman, and she's like tells me all this stuff that like was in the Revelations. Like I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
damn,
probably
like,
the
it's
craziest
actually-
part of the Bible. It's crazy.
yeah, dude. Like it's scary.
Yeah.
Like apparently, if you don't believe in Christianity, like by the time of the rapture, you'll be left on Earth an actual like epic battle between like Satan's army and God.
Yeah, and it's for like 900 something years, right?
Like you'd literally be on a battlefield between two like deities. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then they
That'd
say
be
that
like some-
when the battle's over, the Earth is left like as like a basically like a battlefield, and it's like all filled with like fire, and it's like miserable, and all the good souls are like taken up with God, like to heaven. And
Yeah,
we're
like,
left to
it's-
sit on here.
whenever the rapture happens, like all like the good souls just disappear, and then like the sinners and stuff just like stay on Earth while there's like an epic battle.
If I
Yeah.
could choose the way that I wanted like life to be when we die, I would want it to be like when you die, you're reborn.
Yeah,
down your
same.
bloodline. You're reborn down your bloodline, so you're basically like reincarnated throughout your family, and like you
Oh, that's
like
cool.
Nah, I would want to
Nah,
like
I've-
see my family members.
Yeah, I know
Like,
what you
I
mean.
would
Well,
definitely
would you wanna be
wanna
like a
see my
ghost?
mom.
Like, I would hate to be a ghost.
yeah, I wouldn't want to be
Like,
a
imagine
ghost.
just be like you're there with everyone, but you can't do anything.
Being a ghost
But,
is probably
but
boring.
what
as
if you
fuck.
had like ghost friends, bro?
Oh yeah, what?
Like, and
Bruh,
y'all
what
did
if
like
they're in,
some
like,
crazy
a whole
shit.
nother like life that we don't know
Yeah, what-
about, and we're just living.
What if
We're
you're
like
a
ghosts
ghost
again.
gang and y'all just like fuck around with?
No, I think what I'd prefer is like a complete reincarnation, like just
Yeah,
a whole
that's what
new life. I
Have you ever?
don't know.
Well,
Just like
have you ever thought like reincarnation, but you're like you turn to like an animal or something. Like you're
Yeah.
reincarnated in an
Well,
animal.
when people that actually believe in that, they say like it's like some weird shit, but like
There's good
if
karma
you-
and like bad karma and all that.
yeah, and like if you die and like you lived your best life, you either get reincarnated as like a stingray or like a I forgot what or like a manatee, I think. And then there's like other things that like if you were a sinner, then you're like a
Like,
spider,
doesn't
I
like
think.
don't Buddhists believe that? Like, I'm pretty sure Buddhists believe
Yeah, I
that
think they believe in
reincarnation,
reincarnation.
and like
Like I
they
want
also
to believe in
like
that, but not.
develop the
I
concept
have
of
like my
karma.
own twist on it. Like I don't believe in like everything they
I don't know.
really
Yeah.
put
It's
into.
very like risky. Like I don't know how to say it, but it's pretty risky.
I
Like
see
believing. Because
Buddhism.
dude,
I see Buddhism as more as like an ideology, like rather than a religion. Like Buddhism actually has a lot of good like ideas, like karma.
Yeah, that's true.
They have
That's why Kevin Gates, like he's not a Buddhist, but he like follows like a lot of Buddhist like practices and like shit that they do in their religion or whatever.
Yeah,
like
like
a lot of it just like makes sense. Like it's just peaceful.
yeah, like
Just
that's why I want to I know like I want to visit like a monastery like temple with like Buddhist people like monks and shit because I don't know I just feel like their lifestyle it's their entire thing is based around the religion and like it's kind of insane to me like
yeah,
how you can do that,
They're
how you
so
can live it.
passionate about what they believe in.
Exactly.
like imagine being a monk. Literally, your whole life is just worshiping.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
like I don't know, bro.
You're
It's
I
born
don't know
into
if I
the
could do
temple.
that,
yeah,
no, I definitely not want to do that.
but monks can be badass fighters.
for real. That is badass as fuck
Yo,
being a
Yeah,
monk.
if you
and
could
they can
like
walk on
choose
hot
a
coals.
movie, bro, like if you could choose a movie where you could like be the character and live in it, what would it be?
Avatar.
Damn, that's. I mean, shit. Avatar.
I would low-key be John Wick, bro.
That's badass actually.
Everyone
Bro,
loves
I'd
John
love being
Wick.
like a superhero or something, or like
Oh yeah,
Oh
like
god,
that's true.
in like
the mission
in like
starting.
Star Wars, like a fucking Jedi or something. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Star Wars probably. That would be hard.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Star Wars would be dope.
Shit, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of a movie where the main character gets like a lot of bitches and has a lot of money.
Dude, fucking any rock movie.
Fast and Furious.
Exactly.
Yeah, they get hella big. Oh my! I was just watching a movie clip about that.
Wait, but so if you're the main character, isn't that Paul Walker?
And Furious, you can fight good and you can whip cars so good.
Exactly. And you're like jumping out of
Fast and
buildings
Furious
and
might
shit.
be the move, bro.
Yeah.
And you're
you
with
stay
your
bad
squad?
bitches.
And with your
Yeah, Fast
homies.
and Furious is definitely the move.
Yeah, for sure. Fast and Furious.
And like in this new, isn't there like a new one coming out where they like save the world?
Well,
Yeah.
they save the world in every single
I
one
know,
now.
for real.
Like
I
but
know,
no,
it's
you
they
so-
get to save
no,
the
they came out
world
with one
and
with
you're
Hobbs
rich
and Shaw or
and you
whatever.
can like drive cars.
Yeah.
Kai, you know our mission started, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
Are you playing?
yeah.
hold on. How long has this shit been? Well, dude, it's been going on for a while.
Hour, and I've been here for like 20 minutes.
Wait, how long?
I don't
Hour
know.
and a
Hour
half.
and 30.
33 minutes.
Probably 2 hour episode. I'm gonna cut it here. Jake, I actually never got to introduce you, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. I'm Jake. Go to station camp. Used to be a good friend of Kai. Kind of fell off. I like to smoke a lot. I like to drink a lot. And I like to get pussy.
All right. This has been
Best
episode
introduction
5.
for me.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's 100%. Probably shouldn't have said
Hey,
your
I have
full
one more
name, though.
thing to say.
Yeah.
You should watch the show on Netflix called Love, Death, and Robots. Like it's like this new show. Each episode is like standalone and it's all like a different animation style.
So
But
it's
like
That's
it's like Black
dope.
Mirror,
Wait,
but
what's it called? What's it called?
it's called Love, Death, and Robots, and like they're really good. Like each show is like, dude,
It's on
I like
Netflix?
binged it in like a day, bro.
I'm about to check
yeah,
it
it's
out.
on Netflix.
All right, bet. Definitely finna watch that.
All right, so this
Some
is
episodes are a bit weird, but like that's the thing
yeah. I
about
fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, like it's cool.
All right, this has been episode 5. This has been us 4, and yeah, thanks for joining us today.